today's very short video, we are going to discuss about how we can identify the market depth or market size of our micro niche on Amazon sales channel specifically. So I have shared the screen here and I have run Helium 10 X-ray on the search term stress balls. And here Helium 10 shows the total revenue. And if we pop it, move the cursor over its definition, its estimated total revenue for the previous 30 days. So it's near to $1 million. Yeah, around $1 million. This is the total revenue per month of particularly the products available on the stress ball keyword. So what you need to do here is you need to mention the total revenue from Helium 10 here. You need to put down or jot down all the essence which belong to your particular niche. It can be 10, 12, 15, whatsoever is the number. You need to extend this list and put their revenues and their prices. And now here you are going to get the total revenue of your particular niche. And here I have put the formula already, which is simple, kind of very simple. Total revenue of this niche divided by the total revenue of the whole combined all niches on the stress ball keyword. So it's giving you a percentage, it's also giving you a revenue that your micro niche is generating this much revenue on Amazon platform. And this has around 20%, that can be 30%, whatsoever is the total percentage of the total revenue of Helium 10. So this is important for you, so you can get an idea what is the depth of your micro niche. Because if the depth of your micro niche is only 50,000 or 60,000 and you see one or two or three sellers here, you should also put down the percentage of revenue each seller is having in your particular micro niche. For example, here we say the total revenue is around 30% of 1 million. And here we say, for example, here we can add we can add a column here, and we can add here revenue share as well. And we see maybe this single seller is doing 100,000 USD. So it's around this single seller is already capturing 33%. You would get an idea if this niche is being aggressively dominated by 2 3 players. If it's the scenario that only 2 3 players have captured around 70, maybe 60 70% revenue, then you would get an idea that either I need to have a much more better product than these competitors. Otherwise, if I am going with something very negligible improvement, then there are chances that people, due to the social authority, authenticity, and higher number of reviews of these competitors, it can become difficult for you to establish yourself in this micro niche. So it's important to have an idea about your particular micro niche, the revenue it has, and is it sufficient for you to feed the revenue which you are looking for your product. That's important to have in this thing. So this was about specifically regarding the Amazon sales channel, regarding the Amazon platform. If you want to have some stats regarding the whole commerce activity in the USA or any country, this site Statista is very helpful, and this is one of the recommended sites to get the data points. Now, definitely the approach which we used on the Amazon platform, that's certain, and that's going to give you some data at every attempt. For example, every niche or micro niche or keyword have some revenue share. It always shows up on Helium 10. There are some calculations from these tools already. You just need to put a couple of formulas and you will get an idea what is the revenue share of your particular micro niche on Amazon platform. But it can be possible that you find some data points or some reports, some insights, some facts on this Statista site, and sometimes you may not find anything. So you need to keep on changing the stuff, or maybe the keywords, the search terms. You need to keep on checking if you find any. If you can't find, then definitely these do have option of paid research, but that's very expensive. That is around more than 3 4 thousand euro, or I guess more than that. So we would only get an idea generically about the industry, about people who are in stress, about people, I mean, what are the demographics of those people. Such kind of data points, such kind of stats you can get from this Statista site. For example, if I try to play here around the keywords and I type stress, there is nothing related to stress toys or balls here. Stress balls, okay, nothing is there. Stress toys, nothing is there. Okay, fidget toys maybe, fidget spinner. And if I come to toys, no, we are not looking for fidget spinner particularly. Okay, so if I type toys, there are some researches around toys retail. Okay, if I mention this, so there are some results. Retail revenue of toys in USA in 2021 by type. It may be possible that I can find some value here. Then total retail sales of toys in the USA. So you can always have an idea. We know Amazon is around e-commerce is around 14% of the total commerce activities in the USA, and Amazon is around 48% of that 14%. So if we kind of break it down, Amazon is around 6% of the total commerce activities in the USA. So you can still get an idea about the stuff about the demand. Definitely, it's not that much accurate. And if we are sticking to the Amazon platform, then the previous activity which I showed you, that is pretty helpful by taking up the helium 10 X-ray revenue share and multiplying it with the market share of your micro niche particularly. But it's always good to have to see some stats around this, because it kind of shows you the potential of your product overall. I guess I have its subscription. Its subscription is around 39 to $49, where it allows you to download the report. And I guess I have that on another account. But here you can see the retail sales of toys in the United States by product category. And then again, you can also see some revenues as well from 2019 to 2021. So if you want to see some stats like the demographics, like the total retail sales, or another other types of useful researches or statistics, then you can go to this site statista.com. So that's all for this video, and see you soon in the next one. Goodbye.